Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the second-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's second down here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. When the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So on the opening drive, it's now 3rd and 4. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he released it. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pass ball is incomplete. That was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Escapes the sack. He's going to take off. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the 1st down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a
just trucks through the defender. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They're going to run it. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the 1st down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up 1st downs, and they did it right there.
2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, a 1st down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to chuck it again. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Ball handed off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Sellers. He's moving out of the pocket now. Just trucks the man.
Really good job here by this defense of taking away any threat downfield. Once he came to the outside, nowhere to go with the ball, so he has to tuck it and try to pick up a couple yards.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Gamecocks will line up to boot it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. On the return, it's McClellan. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. What a moment. Conference championship on the line. The punt returner takes it all the way to the house.
You know, the special team coach told us that he thought they had a chance to either come up with a block punt or hit a big return. In this case, it's the latter. They set it up perfectly, took it all the way back, just like he told us.
They'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pressure is coming. He's going to pull it down and run. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Extending the play now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Oh, it's a reverse. He's brought down out at the 46.
You know, even though positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. To throw, it's Sellers. He's escaping the pocket now. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
I just love the fact he doesn't take a sack here. In fact, I'm sure he can imagine hearing his coach saying it's third down, do not take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't quite get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yards.
The offense will go for it on this fourth down near midfield. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Looking deep. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Oh, and another incompletion.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Throws a stiff arm. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Sellers. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Sacked. Dropped at the 3.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. He'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Throws to the tight end. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Ducks come up to the line in the hurry-up. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, he came close to putting his ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal where the defense is digging in, the offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. And he's got it. That picks up a first down. Spotted at the 39. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
That's a big first down for this offense. It's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught for the completion. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Fourth down completion to the left. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. South Carolina offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The stop is finally made, but it's a big gain. Stopped at the 49.
Now that's called making adjustments at halftime and coming out, believing in those adjustments and attacking a defense. Good job here with the execution and a great throw by the quarterback.
First and 10 play coming up. Now we run a draw play. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver. And the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to do, he gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback to know when the ball's coming to allow him to knock it away.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Sellers. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Man, just a tough way to start this 2nd half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the 1st half. And to come out and throw an interception in the 2nd half, they got to adjust again.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. And we're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
South Carolina, 0.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Going for a big play downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Aggressive ball, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
2nd and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Quick throw to his receiver. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Touchdown, Oregon. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Chris, that 2nd-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the return starts just inside. The returner loses the football deep in their own territory. And it's the kicking team making the recovery a special teams disaster.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The Ducks come to the line to run the hurry up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. From the shotgun, drops back. Touchdown, Ducks. And this one is getting ugly. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage curtain, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. And the delay of... Push the offense back 5. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He hands it off from the gun. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down, looking for his big tight end. And he pulls it in for a big gain. The tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. This time it's complete. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
The Gamecocks moving quickly down the field here. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to throw again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it.
How about this defense? Trying to get their hat on the ball. They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. This is the 6th play on the drive. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the right side. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And the Gamecocks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to recover the football. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the 2nd half. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the 2nd half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Trying to create outside the pocket now. On the run, he'll let it go. The ball is picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. The Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Oregon. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This has been a long afternoon for this offense. All that's left, try to get some consolation points here.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
This one will be fair caught. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Running past the 45. And a huge gain across midfield, all the way to the 30-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And they'll take a knee as the clock moves into the final minute of play. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against